What if the reason your manifestations feel slow is because you're still asking the universe for permission instead of living as if it already answered? What if the upgrade you've been waiting for isn't a new technique, but a new identity? You were taught to attract, to visualize, to affirm, to hope, to wait. You were taught that your desires are somewhere outside of you, floating in the universe, and if you're patient enough, positive enough, grateful enough, they might arrive one day. But quietly, subtly, this planted a dangerous belief that you are separate from what you want, that abundance is something you chase, that love is something you earn, that confidence is something you build later. And every time you try to attract, you are unknowingly declaring one thing: I don't have this yet. The universe doesn't respond to words, it responds to state of being. And being in want only creates more wanting. Here's the truth most people never hear. You don't attract what you want, you confirm what you assume. Reality is not reacting to your affirmations, it is mirroring your identity. Think about it. The confident person doesn't try to feel confident. They move, speak, decide from confidence. The wealthy mind doesn't wait for proof. It chooses differently before money shows up. The loved person doesn't chase attention. They expect respect, and reality complies. This is the upgrade, not attraction, assumption. When you assume something is yours, your nervous system relaxes, your decisions shift, your behavior becomes congruent, and reality has no choice but to follow. Have you noticed how some people manifest effortlessly? They don't obsess, they don't over-visualize, they don't watch hundreds of techniques, they simply expect. Expectation is quiet power. When you assume something is done, you stop leaking energy into desperation. You stop checking, stop forcing, stop asking when. And that calm certainty is the loudest signal you can send, because the universe reads certainty as instruction, not desire, not hope, instruction. Here's the shift. Stop saying, I am trying to manifest. Start embodying, this is normal for me. Not dramatic, not arrogant, natural. Assumption works when it feels ordinary. You don't affirm gravity. You don't visualize breathing. You assume. Do the same with your next level. Walk as if your future self is already familiar territory. Make decisions your future self would find obvious. Respond to life from knowing, not seeking. This isn't pretending. This is alignment. Here's the part nobody tells you. Assumption requires courage, because when you assume without evidence, you release your addiction to external validation, and for the first time, you stop asking the world who you're allowed to be. You stop waiting for signs. You stop asking others for reassurance. You stop bargaining with the universe. You trust yourself. And that's terrifying, because it means you become the authority. But it's also the moment you step into power. Not someday, not after proof, now. So here's the upgrade. Stop trying to attract the life you want. Assume it's already yours. Not loudly, not forcefully, but calmly, confidently, quietly. Because the moment you stop chasing, reality starts catching up. And one day, you'll look back and realize nothing arrived suddenly. Nothing was granted. You simply remembered who you were before you were taught to ask. And from that moment on, life didn't feel like hope anymore. It felt inevitable. If this message resonated with you, sit with it. Let it sink in. And if you're ready to live from assumption instead of attraction, subscribe to Beyond the Mind, because the most powerful shift is the one that happens within.